Hi, so there's a solid chance you've never seen me before in your life, and that's totally okay. Good for you. But my name's Jessica Davis, and I'm going to be telling you a story time about the time a vet lost my cat. Um, there's no kind of, like, that's not a lie. The vet lost my cat. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you a little backstory on the cat. Just a little bit. We basically, like, hi. So that was the first time I said like in this video, and definitely not the last. I said like probably 200 times, 300 times. I probably said like more than any other word in this video, and or all of the words combined, and I'm so sorry. If you want to get blackout drunk, take a shot every time I say like, and don't hate me. It was a stray cat that had her kittens on our porch. Then they like all ran off. We had to go get the cats. They were like hissing at us and like being really mean, and we weren't hitting it off. And then we befriended the cats, and they were, at this point they were house cats. And within like being 6 months old, the only girl out of the litter of the original cats had kittens. So we were like, okay. So we got rid of those kittens, and we decided to get that cat spayed. The cat's still very like skittish of like me and like other people, and is overall just like a freak. I don't know. No offense to the cat. No offense to the cat. I mean, I don't know if it had like anxiety or something. It definitely had anxiety. The cat was not nice. But she wasn't like mean. She was mean. Like, I didn't want this to happen to the cat, okay? Basically, we had been dealing with these cats for like 6 months at this point, and they're still not like that friendly. They're pretty friendly, but I have scratches all over me. That's just a side note. Like, all over me, like long scratches. I'll insert photos if I can. But yeah, so we decided we were going to take the cat to get the cat spayed. When we pull up in the vet, I'm also psychic. That's not true. I don't know. I was definitely psychic about this. I'm probably not actually psychic, but I'm trying, and I am psychic. So back up. Okay, Tana Mojo is shaking. So we pull up, and I see that there's a like Yorkie or like a Chihuahua or something. I can't even really remember that anymore. Sitting in the window of like the vet. And so basically there's like the window, and then there's like this like fence or like a grate or something that comes about 2 inches off the window, and it's just like that. So like here's the window, and then like it comes off a little bit, and it goes like that. And I was like, the cat's gonna jump out of that window. And I said that to my mom. I said that to the lady at the front, and I made it very clear that I thought the cat was going to jump out of that window. Like, if you let the cat out, it's going to jump out of that window. The cat can obviously fit out. The cat's going to want to escape. It's going to jump out of the window. I don't even think it was psychic, like being psychic and like thinking, oh my god, the cat's going to jump out of the window. It was literally like common sense. There's a hole big enough for the cat to get out. The cat's scared of people. It's going to get out the window. But no one listened to me. I was pretty much like pitching a fit. Didn't want to leave the cat. Knew the cat was going to jump out of the window. Kept telling my mom the cat was going to jump out of the window. The cat's going to jump out of the window. And I'm normally very chill. I'm not the type of person to like, freak out over dropping a cat off at the vet. But I definitely was. I was really mad. I was like, we cannot drop this cat off at this vet. And my mom was like, we're dropping the cat off at the vet. We set the appointment, and then she told me she'll be fine. She'll be fine. So I'm like, okay. She kind of like snapped at me too when she said she'll be fine. It was like, she'll be fine. I mean, I definitely was pushing her buttons. I was, sitting in the car rambling on about how we shouldn't leave the cat there. And yeah, but so they call us the next day. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm in bed. We're not supposed to like come pick up the cat until like 10. So it's like strange that the vet's calling us. So my mom's like, hello? And the vet's like, and also it's the vet on the phone. Why would the vet ever call you unless something was wrong? So my mom automatically assumed that like the cat had died during like the surgery or something like that, and I was like, the cat jumped out the window, and the cat jumped out the window. So he was like, yeah, the cat attacked me and it jumped out the window, and I was livid. So they're like, you should probably come up here. We've been calling the cat. You should come up here and see if you can like get the cat. So we go out there to see if we can get the cat. The whole way I'm like, I told you so. I told you so. The cat's gonna jump out the window. The cat jumped out the window. Now we're never gonna see her again. It's over. And yeah, I'm still salty about it. It's been like 3 or 4 years and I'm still mad that the cat jumped out the window. But yeah, so we get there and this guy is telling me that the cat, was mean and it got him good. And so I really don't want to hear it. I'm like, dude, you lost my cat, like I really don't care if the cat scratched you. Like, I'm glad the cat scratched you because you lost my cat. Like, what is wrong with you? You're a vet and you lost my cat. Like, what? So I was like, I was really shy back then. So I didn't like clap back at people, but I was definitely like, dude, you lost my cat, like I don't care about your little scrape or whatever. So he shows me his little scratch and it's like right here and it's like maybe that long and like kind of deep but like not really, and he's telling me he's going to need an antibiotic. The people are telling me up there he's going to need an antibiotic and like wanting me to feel bad for this guy, and I'm like, I really don't. And at this point, like, you can see the scratches all over me. I looked worse, so I'm like, you lost my cat, your scratch isn't that bad, and I told you so. So like, don't even. We came back the next night and the night after that, and we were calling the cat. We were walking around like this garbage dump and trying to find the cat. We never found the cat. I mean, the vet pretty much told us that when like she hit the ground, she hit the ground running and wasn't coming back. But I'm still salty about it. The cat jumping out the window just because I told everyone so. Like, I told my mom, I told the lady at the front or whatever, and they really just, they didn't care. So yeah, I told you so. If you want to hear my other psychic moments that I don't even think are psychic, I think it's just common sense that other people miss, let me know, because I have like 2 or 3 more stories that I could definitely tell you. So just comment down below, and if you like this story, how could you like this story? It's so sad. But yeah, if you like this story, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Peace out.